Okay, so Xavier, why are you making this completely film photo documentary?
Right. So initially, I was going to do this on a DSLR, but my daddy gave me this camera here, and it's a film camera. And I really then started to believe in the idea of physical media. And with developing film photo, I really found out that I had such a innate attachment to how you can conserve media physically, like with books or any other physical media, rather than digitally storing it through like an SD card or a hard drive. So I really figured that taking a documentary to less of a video lens and more to a photo lens would really elevate things to a higher level, because it's not only unique and more experimental, but it's also just really fun to be able to be able to take down a story from an entire clip just to one still frame. So, if you don't mind me asking, why are you making a post-realist documentary about my post-realist documentary? Just to spitball the question back to you.
The reason I wanted to make this documentary is because I have observed the sudden passion that you've gotten upon receiving that camera from your dad, and that was something really special that I wanted to capture. But in the process of the research I did for this, I realized just how much more this speaks about people our age, Generation Z, and their relation to physical media. And I really wanted to make something that would explore that. And given how passionate and eccentric you are with what you do with that camera, I thought you would be the absolute perfect subject. So,
I really feel that the newer we get with media and the newer we get with technology, the further we get from the original idea here. We eventually escape this ideology of just original, raw, true source material that is either metaphorical or is either symbolic or has parallels to it, and we really just embrace this mind numbing, almost false like creation here that we see. And I really have such a disdain for it, because we eventually get to this point where we start creating definitions for terms and genres and things that truly don't even exist.
here's the thing. Like you said, you were not making a post realist documentary originally. You were doing it because that's what I was doing. And I guess what I wanted to get across here is the idea that you're making a post realist documentary entirely with still film photos, which I am not entirely sure that has been done yet. I'm sure somebody like Chris Marker has attempted somebody like that, but a true visionary like you know, you got what it takes to, kind of capture something like that. And not only that, I wanted to capture your what I personally see as your genius on camera, but also just in terms of the dueling kind of recording formats. I'm currently recording on a purely digital camera. You're making a post realist documentary out of film photos.
I really get curious how far we can push the bar and how far we can push the limit here as to what is even a film or what is even a documentary. And I really want to embody that of what even is a documentary by trying a truly experimental and avant-garde feel with this still documentary, this photo documentary, rather than a video documentary. And I really think we can explore that with the use of this film camera and older technology as a awesome foundation for us.
I think it'd be interesting to kind of see that dichotomy, because that's another very strange dichotomy we have. Because technically, uh, digital filmmaking can still be converted into physical media, but not all, even if not all of it is physical film camera, that's all purely physical. And I really wanted to use this as an opportunity to compare and contrast the filmmaking ideologies and processes that either of those things go through um, on what is essentially the same project, what is essentially our project at this point. So, thank you.